What is up, guys? Hey, you guys ready to do some AI coding? All right, it's 10:05. I hope you're as pumped up as I am, because this is the last bit of energy I have for the night. And I am working on something called a programmatic SEO website. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's the idea of having thousands of pages for every city and state. And one of the websites that I am working on right now, let me just pop it open. One of the websites I'm working on right now is called Attorney Search Near Me. Okay, so this is the site. And you guys can see if I come in here and I type in a city, and then I have this little drop down. This is where I'm capturing the leads. I have this little drop down. You can see different types of categories. If I just type in search, it will call over here, search up, pull back all of these lawyers. And we have all these injury lawyers, right, in Las Vegas. So this is what the site does. Okay, so if you guys see today, just today, behind the scenes, so far, if I refresh this page, there is 13,800 pages indexed on this site. It's brand new. I do have another site. It's a dispensary site. I have 76,000 pages on this site, and they're all up on here. Okay, this site right here, just today in the last 24 hours, let's see, 34 clicks. Let's see what it did today. 17, baby. So today, 31 clicks. Nice. If I go to the attorney site, today the site is brand new. We have 4 clicks. And then if we go to the 7-day, you can see this is like the 7-day. Let's squeeze in today too. Boom. All right. So we're at, 9 clicks so far. You can see we are just starting with this website. Let's little space it out so you can see even when we started it, right? The site never existed before this, right? Like, it was just submitted on this day to Google, December 4th, and we're almost at 461 impressions. You can see the queries that we're getting for this site. You can see, like, already we're getting things like Alabaster DUI attorney, Albertville DUI attorney, find a lawyer, Grand Junction, experienced real estate attorney, Deer Park. You can see this is what's called programmatic SEO. You see how, like, we have all of these attorney in Wallacea, Alaska, lawyers in Wazilla, Alaska, right? Like, so that's what programmatic SEO is. Okay. If we go to the pages, I have a whole bunch of pages like this, right? You see how I have attorney search near me / attorney, Alabaster, Alabama, all of these cities and states. Okay. So that's the schlick here. Okay. So how are we building these sites? Well, basically, if I build this site, a lot of my friends want to build this site. So I am straight up building a dashboard. One of the sites that I've recently built is called Website Scraper API. I made it where we could come in here and we could get basically Google Map data. So if I wanted all of, like, attorneys in Las Vegas, I could do limit. I could do up to, let's just say, 500. And then I could hit test API call. It's going to basically scrape Google Maps and then return all the data. Okay, so here's all of our data. We have 332 attorneys in Las Vegas. And here's the thing is, it's better if you, like, narrow down the categories and narrow down the cities. You get the best results. And so here's all the results. We have literally, like, all of these. We have the images. We have the business ID, the phone number, the business name, the full address, longitude, latitude, review count, the rating, time zone, website. So we get the website for these things, the types, so we can see what kind of type they are. City, verified, true, yes or no. And then the photos. You can see we have little photos here. So you can see what we're scraping. Let's pull back this data. Bam. There you go. Look at that lawyer. All right. So we can see all these data with their open, all this stuff. Okay. Same thing with this one, Shook and Stone, all this stuff. Okay. So we're able to pull this data. Well, the next thing is, right now, this site pulls in the data, but here's what I need it to do. Okay. You guys are just going to be along for the ride, and you guys are just going to be coding with me. I'm basically making it where this entire branding site controls the front end. Well, I also need it to where essentially I could call this API over here. Just kind of talking out loud with you guys. All right. This is what we do in our little like AI coaching classes, by the way. All right. I had one guy get set up. That's what's up. If you guys are joining live, let me know where you guys joining from. Heck yeah, baby. All right. So we have, what do we want to do with this? I want to connect it into my dashboard. So how do we want to do this? There's two things that I want to do. So if you look at this curl command, we want to, one, call the API. So this is an API call. We want to call this API, and this uses our API key. We want to call it, and then we want to store this data in our database. Okay, so let's kind of reverse engineer what we need to do here. Okay, so if we go into our file's empty, if we go into our file manager, this is attorney search near me. We're on our cPanel. If we just go into our file manager, you can kind of see what we got going on here. Okay, I got a lot going on. All right, there's a lot of stuff here. Got our database connection, got all this stuff. Okay, so we want to connect this data into our database. So all of the data is saved whenever we call it. So here's what we need to do. This branding dashboard is called branding.php. So here's one of the softwares that I love using. It's called Cursor. Okay. So I'm going to pop up Cursor and I'm going to open up attorney search near me, which is my project. Okay. And in here, I have my sitemaps. I have a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. But I have branding.php. This code right here, this 500 lines of code, is this page. Okay. So this code is this page. All right. So that's what this is. Branding.php. You can see branding.php is this file. This is what we're working on. All right. So in the branding file, I want to add a new tab. So here's what I want to do is, so I want to say, I want to add a new tab to this, to the branding.php file. And what do I want to say to this? Okay. What do I want to say? And here's what I wanted to do. I want to come in here and I want to get this curl command. Okay. So I want to get this and I want to say, I want to be able to set up my API key and save my API key and setup to the database base. Okay. Can you, let's see. How do I want to build this? Maybe it's not the API key that I wanted to do. I wanted to actually call, I want to add a new tab to the branding tab. And I want to be able to set up my, I want to be able to, how to say this? This is what I'm trying to do so you guys understand, okay? So I need to call this. Let me show you guys the low-hanging fruit, okay? Let me just walk through this with me, okay? So inside this page, if we do a search and I type in Las Vegas and I do a search, well, as of right now, I'm only ranking for like the cities and states, okay? I'm not ranking for, you see how this guy has Navaki accident injury lawyer? Well, watch this. If I type in Navaki and I type this into Google, this guy spends a lot of money on ads, right? So if I just type in like law or attorney, lawyer, right? If I just type in that, okay, this guy, one guy, okay, this is why we're doing this. Check this out. This one lawyer gets searched 2,900 times a month. In average, if you were to advertise on that keyword, it averages about $8.82 per click. Okay. So what I want to do is essentially I want to have these type of keywords all on my business, right? So every single time I call this data source of the website scraper API, this is just one of the results. I want it to return all of these results. Well, I want it to start saving these results in my database. All right, so then I actually have a page. Let me show you a page that I was working on today. All right, then we actually have a page. That's not it. That's not it at all either. Okay, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. All right, so that's definitely not it. All right, that's not it. That's another project I'm working on. Jesus, what is this? All right, I was working on a page today. These are a lot. I was making a lot today. All right, so these are all website builders. Do you guys just cat admin? Nope. All right. Well, I don't know what happened to the page that I was working on, but look, check out this. So I need to be able to make a profile for each one of these, okay? So each one of these companies, this is just wild. This is my AI team, okay? This is the software I built. This is like their profile, okay? So each one of these needs to actually have like a profile. All right, well, like, can you fix the giant review stars, please? All right, and hopefully that will fix these giant reviews. But I want to add it where these reviews on. All right, so check out these reviews. Like, this is super styled, super nice. I love these things. All right, so the reviews are on here really nice. The business is on here. You can see their hours. We can see that their address, their phone number. We can click over here and go to their website. We can see like personal injury, insurance, law and firm, all this stuff, right? So we can see that there's a front end. How did I make this, right? So some people are going to be like, well, how'd you make this? Well, let me show you guys. Well, if I go to view curl and I go into like my AI team, right? I could copy this whole thing. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Cancel that. All right, if I copy this whole little thing, I can just go into my AI team and go to create code snippet. And I say, create me a world-class dashboard that uses this API and can get back 100 results with a nice search bar up top for let's just say for website builders. Okay, you might be a website builders. Okay, and then I could paste, and then we could literally hit this create. In a few seconds it's going to create a little website like one of these. Okay, so I updated this, customer reviews. Check this freaking out. This thing's solid. All right, it reduced this giant like huge thing for me. And can you get more reviews, please? Let's just say 50 plus. All right, and then I'm going to hit generate. All right, so cool. So you can see in a few seconds that was a different website I made. This code's going to spit up. You can see it just spits this up. And now we have businesses. All right, you can see right here, I could search for business. I could literally search for any business, right? I'm kind of hungry, so I want some ice cream, right? And then I'm going to say Las Vegas. You can see it pulls back all of the ice cream shops in Las Vegas, okay? Just like, look at that. Look at that, how freaking awesome it is. So in a few seconds, we could call this API and scrape Google Maps. And you can see we can code this up into our software. All right, so all of these look freaking delicious. I probably shouldn't have searched up ice cream. Like, this was a bad decision. Like, I didn't know there was this many ice creams, and these look so good. All right, so these are what's called programmatic SEO websites. Okay, so without getting too distracted, all right, that didn't pull back all the reviews like I wanted to, so I'm going to go back. Okay, so I want to essentially create where these pages, anytime I pull the data from this, it actually saves to my database in my cPanel server, okay? So that's what we need to work on tonight, all right? So if I go to my PHP admin, you can see right now we have our attorney database, and we have our users, and then we have our leads, okay? So basically these are all just me testing. Okay, so we have, those are our only two things in our database. Okay, so now we're actually coding things up. Okay, so it says, I want to add a new tab to this branding tab. I want to be able to set up my API key and save my API key to my database. Okay, that's not what I want to be. I want to be able to set up this API call and test it and see all the results. Okay, the results. Now here's the thing. I want to save this to the database. Okay. Now I also want to be able to check box them and save the data to my own cPanel database, homie. Okay. I'm going to write homie. All right. Homie. All right. So now, now from there, once it saves it to our database, we're going to handle what happens next. Okay. However, we need to just do that. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paste, and I'm going to paste that because that pastes in my API call. Okay. This is my API call from here, and I'm going to paste that thing in, and then I'm going to hit submit. Okay. So this is what it's going to do. So it's going to say, first, I'll help add the Google Map tab. Here are all the necessary changes. Okay. It's going to add all my stuff. It's coding up this little tab in for us in the branding.php tab. You know, it's doing all of this. Super awesome. The next thing is, check out this. The next thing is it's creating us a create table. If it doesn't exist, it's actually going to create us the table. So I don't even have to update my database. It's actually going to create the table for us, which is something actually I'm going to hit cancel on this because I need to actually give it my database information because let me retry that. So we have this data, and then up here, I'm going to actually give it my database file. Okay. So now we go to database, and let's see, database. Let's see, where did I put said database thing? Database, process login, and database connection. There you go. All right, so I have one that's called DB connection, and then another one, I think I called it process login. Okay. So I'll just have these two ones because these are the ones that are part of my code base that I need. Okay. Now we're going to hit generate. Boom. All right. First, add the new tabs. It's going to add the new tabs. Nice. Okay. So then it adds the results section. Now it's adding the results table. Cool. Now it's adding a save button, save selected results, load indicator. Now it adds the JavaScript, doing all this, doing the call. Nailed it. I love that. Over time, I'm just learning how to read this stuff. Okay. And I don't think I'm the world's best at this. I definitely know. I'm still a noob. Okay, Chris, create the process. Process the maps API. This is going to send it over here. This is going to do this. This is going to save the business. Boom. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say, because I kind of want it all in one code, I'm just going to say, can you make it all in this code, please? If I don't have it in the database, make the tables for me. Okay. All right. And then we're going to hit, we have all of this, and we're going to hit submit. All right. What are you guys thinking? Anybody learning any code? Let me see who's on. Who's showing up tonight? We got Mecca. What's up, guys? Dude, you're making me feel guilty that I'm laying in bed. That's what's up, man. I love it. What's up, Ed? How are you doing? All right. I'm glad that you are rocking it. Dude, at least you're watching me in bed, man. Like, now we could say we're in bed together. Let's go. All right. So now it's still created me a new file, which is fine. I'm all right with that because we got to make it where we can update this, process the results, save the results into the database. You can see it's creating us this database table. All of this update selection. So create a new file called update selection, where business ID, and this is the update. So this implementation created two database to store the Google Map listing, adds a new tab to the branding interface, provides a search interface to fetch data from the API, displays results in a table format, allows selecting and deselecting lists where saved select, handles API responses and data storage. To use this, first run the SQL derivate to create your table, add new table base, do this, create the new two files, make sure the database connection correct, interface, we'll do all this. Okay, all right, so here we're going to go. We're going to go start at the top, baby. Okay, so this says, first, let's create the necessary database table. So let me show you guys how to do this. So this is really cool. So this has our database table, business ID, name, phone number, address, longitude, latitude, all of this stuff, photos, as a text, state, variable, description, text, all of this stuff. Okay, cool. So I'm going to hit copy, and I'm going to come over here into my database, and I'm going to click on my attorney database, and I'm going to go into SQL, and I'm just going to paste my SQL into this. What this is this is SQL. I guess that's probably the best way to say it. It's called SQL, I guess, but SQL, SQL table, right? And then I paste this and I hit go. All right. And then it literally just created us a Google Maps table. So now we have business ID, name, phone number, address. Like this is everything that lines up with this data. Okay. That's what that just did. All right. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So now we have it where it does this. So it says now add the new tabs to your branding. Let's add the necessary changes. So I'm in my branding.php file, and then it has this little apply button. I'm going to click that thing. And then I have two branding files, but that's all right. I'm going to click this one because that's the correct one. All right. So let's see what happens. You see how things updating? Like I could see what it's doing. The green means add, red means take away. Okay. So right now it's adding a whole bunch of stuff because we added a new tab. That makes sense. Okay. So it's adding stuff and I could hit accept. This just added everything. Okay. So now it says create a new file process called Google Maps.php. Okay. So let's do that. Okay, so now I'm going to click on down here. I'm going to click this, and I'm going to click process Google Maps.php. All right, and now we have an empty file, and then I'm going to add this, and it's going to be here. Bam. Okay, that's going to add all of this. And the same thing, if I add it to here, I'm going to add it to my database. All right, so I'm going to pop in my database, add new file, add this file, create file. Find that process Google Map file, hit edit this bad boy, paste this whole little file in here, paste it in here, and then hit save. All right. So now we just added that file to our server. Okay. So that's fast. Now we added this, and then it says create another file, update selection PHP. So we now have an update file because we're going to need to update, right? Like if it has any data, we're going to have to update what kind of data that is. That makes sense. All right. So now we have a new file type, update data, update selection, and same thing. So create new file called update selection. Bam. Paste that bad boy. And in here, new file. That is not what we wanted. Bam. We wanted the file name. This. New file name, new select, and I already forgot update selection, what it was called. All right, update selection, very last one, edit, and copy this, db collect, save. All right, and the other thing that we updated was our branding file. So we have our branding.php, pop into our branding file, and then we have our branding. Why do we not have this branding? Maybe we just have it in the regular branding file. All right. maybe it's just right here. All right, edit, and hopefully this one works. All right, so if we hit save, let's go to our branding.php. We have our Google Maps API. We have our search query, attorney Las Vegas. Okay, sweet. Attorney Las Vegas. I'm going to fetch data, loading. Boom, baby, let's go. Come on. Look at that spreadsheet. Let's go. All right, so now we just have all of these results. Check this out. That's so many. That is so many. All right, so the next thing that I'm a little scared by is, will it save to data? All right, so if I refresh this, oh, did it just save the whole thing to data? Oh my God. It just saved everything. It saved everything. Oh my God, what? It was not supposed to save everything. How many things are in this thing? Oh my God. It saved everything. There's 332 rows in my database. Okay. This is ultimately what I want to happen, but not what I want to happen now. Okay, so here's what we need to do. Because this is not what we wanted to save the data. So this kind of already did it for us. Interesting. So what to do. I wanted to save the data because that's exactly what I wanted to do. And it did what I wanted to do. So I'm kind of nervous to refresh this page or to refresh anything, because what happens, dude, it didn't do what we wanted to do. We only wanted to like select them. Like, it now has them in our database. So we need to like see if they're in our database. Okay. And then there needs to be a way to bulk remove, because you might not want those guys on your database. You might want to edit this guy now. Oh my God. I didn't want to add all of them to the database just yet. Oh, that's so funny. Look how fast this query is. You see how it says query took 0.2 seconds? That is so freaking awesome. Okay, so here's what I want to check. You guys see how that's all right. All right. This is a good thing and a bad thing. Okay, whatever. So here's what I want. Okay, I need now, when you type in attorneysearchnearme.com/this name, I need it to actually go to one of these attorneys. The name of the business. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So this is like, this site right here needs to pull in the lawyer data. All right. So we are getting close. We filled up our data. We didn't mean to, which isn't the worst. That was really fast to add 300 things to my site. Now, here's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know my stats on this thing, because I want to know how many things that's going to use. So that's disk usage. I have 39 megabits MBs. I only have 20 GBs. All right. So I have 0.19%. And then we refresh this. 300 and something records equals pretty much absolutely no data on my database. Okay, so the space of that amount of data is almost zero. So that's good news. And that's a lot of data. Look at all this data. We have description, state, open 24 hours, photos, created at, selection. Now here is the next thing that I want to do. Run query, and then I wonder if this is going to select and get my map. So this is going to get my maps. All right, so let's see. I want to almost build this page, add this page to my site now with this data. So what we want to do is copy this data, this site, over into my other site here. Okay, so this actually needs to pull the information from the branding.json file. So we are going to get there too. Okay, so a lot of moving parts. Here we go. So the next one is going to be called profile. Profile.php, ladies and gentlemen. We are creating a profile. Then we have a profile here. Okay, so we have a profile here, and this is going to be called our profile. The next thing that we want to do is we want to essentially connect to our database and return all of the data inside this page. And then we want to make it where each one of these sites, the website. So what we want is this name right here. Check out this. This is what we're doing. If I search this, check out this. Yes. This is going to work, guys. This is going to be sick. Look at this. Van Law Firm, injury and accident attorneys, gets 480 searches a month at $4.39 a click. There only is 2 million search results, which is a very low amount, guys. Very low. Anything under 2 million, a new site could rank pretty easy. And if we scroll down, we could potentially be on the top of Google for just this one keyword. Like having it really like fat and juicy. You see how Yelp has this right here? How they have the stars and they have like this really, really beautiful look. We can make it where it has all this stuff. We could have a phone number and it's just like a really rich result for these guys. Okay. And then it looks just like this. It looks absolutely beautiful for these guys. It has like a nice photo. It has everything. Okay, so we want to make it where they want to click on these things. You see how Yelp, you have to go through and pay them to get listed. We're doing this stuff for free. All right, I'm not, whatever. All right. So this is the idea. So now if we even look at Shook and Stone, right? So Shook and Stone, let's see. Shook and Stone, accident lawyers. Boom. With an S. They don't get searched very much. Those other guys get searched way more. Probably because it's like that. Nobody searches the and sign. Nope. Bro, you guys aren't ranking. Their SEO sucks. All right. I'm not gonna hate on them. All right, whatever. All right. So we have a lot going on. I'm so freaking excited about this. I need to find a way to bulk delete soon. All of these things are on here. I bet you our search is lightning fast, baby. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to have some place that has our pages on this thing. You know what I mean? Like ultimately back here needs to have all of our listings, okay? So all of the listings on the site, these are profiles. Ultimately, the Google Maps listings, it really shouldn't be called Google Maps listings. Am I allowed to update the database table names? I'm really nervous about that. Jesus. All right. Do you ever wonder how we update database table names? Like, you guys, I bet you it tells me here. Insert table map listing. So I think when I prepared this little site thing, here's my table. This thing was my table. So one, I wonder if I could rename this. Or two, do I delete it and restart and call it profiles? Because everybody's going to have it. It shouldn't be called map listings. But should it? Should it be called map listings? Or profiles? Dog, this should be called profiles. Do I got any feedback? Any feedback? Who's on right now? All right, late night coding. Good to see you here, bro. All right, what up? Ed, do you think I should make these called profiles or Google Map listings? That is the question of the day. So, yeah, so Google Map listings. I kind of like the idea of that because then it lines up with this. You know what I mean? So, but I feel like we would avoid the learning experience because I really don't want this to add all of them unless I select it. Okay. So there's going to be two things. Okay. So one, I need to redo the table name. Okay. The table name to be called profiles. Okay. And two, it instantly added all the listings to the database without me selecting them. Please make it so I have to select then save. Okay. And here's what I want to do. Select, then save. And then I also wanted to do, also allow a select all button. Okay. Boom. All right. So let's try this again. Okay. So if we wanted to say, first, let's update the table. So this is going to update the profiles. I'm going to go into here, the Google Maps listing, and I'm going to go into my attorneys. And even though I have 332 rows, and that's almost 1 kilobit, how much would that be? Do you guys know what the size of this thing is? What's the size mean? So size, increment, kilobit. I really don't know if that's a lot or not. I wish it would just show me like 1 bit. My only thought is I'm slightly worried if I'll ever get to a lot. I think you have to have like 1,000 kilobits database size. Is this a lot? It's considered a moderate amount of data, not particularly large, but not tiny either, roughly a small image file or short text document. Okay. And can I have a million rows of these? I really love the AI answers. It's relatively small data. So most of a million rows that would be considered manageable. However, it depends on the context. In cPanel. All right, strong. All right, so there's a relatively small amount of data for a single row, not considered a lot. Most cPanels are storing 1 million is considered potential impact performance on your hosting plan. Best to check your thing. All right. While the test of not creating 1 million data impact their performance, doesn't look like I'll have an issue. Okay. So that's if we even have like 1 million, you know what I mean? So what we could do is we could go back into our database. I could go into Google Maps listing and this, and right here, I could just go in here and I could just drop this. And this is going to delete all of our records. Okay. So we just deleted those. And what we could do is we could come into here. we have our profiles, and we are going to do another one, attorneys, and this is going to be here called profiles. Boom. Profiles, all of this, nailed it. So we have our users and we have our profiles. Okay. Updated that. Now let's modify our process map. Okay. Let's do that. That says update, delete all this. Do we really want to delete all that? If this code stores in the database. So why does it want to delete everything? To not save automatically. Well, that makes sense because we don't want it to save automatically, right? So that's good. Okay, nailed it. So that was the code that saved automatically. Then it says update the Google Maps tag to branding to include a save and select all. All right, so this is in our branding file. So let's pop into this bad boy and apply this and apply that. So it's going to go through that code. That's going to do that thing. That's going to select all business IDs, replace APIs. I really hope this works again. It always makes me nervous when I update code. I'm not going to lie. Create a new file to save profiles dash PDF. Okay. All right. We got a new script. Save profiles. Nice. And new script. Apply. What we do here, we like to do over here, save profiles, edit, copy, paste, save, scroll down, changes, rename table to profiles automatically when fetching. Select all, only save profiles that are explicitly selected. Success message, implement these changes, drop that, do all that. Okay, so first we did this, then we did this, which is update the process Google Maps. So let's bring this code to our server, which is here, process Google Maps. We're still calling it process Google Maps, huh? All right, I'm not going to judge it. Process Google Maps, save, close. Then we have our scroll down. This is going to be our save functionality. What's this one? Where is this one? In branding. Okay, let's update that branding file. Boom, branding file, branding.php, edit this. Do you guys know what's exciting? Some of y'all don't realize, but I'm building your future dashboard. All right, attorney select, search. Did we add this save select? I think we added the save file, right? Yep. So attorney, Las Vegas, fetch data, load. Cool. Did it save? Let's see. No profiles. Bingo. All right. So we're making progress. I have a select all button. Nice. Dude, that is so sexy. Click. Select all. Select all. You can just select one at a time. Save selected. Successfully saved 1 profiles. Did you really? Did you really, though? Shut your mouth. Who's a boss? Like a boss. Like a mother boss. All right. Do you guys know this is what I do? And I talk to myself a lot when nobody else is here. All right. Can we select all? 331 profiles saved in a few seconds. Okay. Now, here's the next question. If I select all and I hit save, will it save? Update. Let me ask you. If I refresh this, how many profiles do I have? I have 331 profiles. Will it double my profile? That's the question, okay? I'm going to save all of the profiles again. I'm going to select all. And will I have 300, 600, and 62. Save selected, 300 saved, refresh the page. Boom. I don't. It doesn't make duplicates. That is wild. That is so cool. No duplicates, baby. Okay, so what next? What next? Can you put a little cute star next to their name if they're on your directory already? Yeah, I'm going to ask that. So I'm going to say, can you put like, how do I want to say this, man? Like, I need some type of indicator that they're on my site. Like, so can you put a star like emoji or something? Emoji. I like emojis, right? Emoji next to their name if they are already in the database. Please. Okay. Is that what I want? So is that what I want? I'm pretty sure that's what I want. Let's check. Let's see if that's what I want. Here's the modify. First, we'll modify to check for existing entries. Okay, so here's the flag. Add existing in data. I'm kind of nervous. It actually gets all our existing database IDs from this. Well, that's cool. All right, so this is update the process. So this is process.json. What is this called? Process. What? Process Google Maps. Process Google Maps. Apply. Accept. Go into here. Let's see. Process Google Maps. Edit this bad boy. Paste this bad boy. Close this bad boy. Now we go down here into our update JavaScript in branding.php. All right. If you say so. JavaScript and branding in PHP. All right. It'll display a little star emojis next to all of our things. That's cute. Branding PHP. Are you sure? Are you sure you're going to do that? Let's check. Look at that. There's a little star. Cool. Can you put the star on the left side, please, of the name? Like star dash name. All right, star dash name. And then also add a tooltip on hover to show why the star is there. All right. That's pretty simple, right? That's cool. All right, cool. Update your branding. Put it on the left side instead of the right side. Super easy. Cool. Do that. Update my branding. Come here, pull into here, branding.php. Update this. Refresh this. Google Maps API, fetch data. Loading anytime now. Did we break it? Oh no. We broke it. I think we broke it. This sucks. We broke it. Oh, okay. We didn't break it. What took so long? What the heck took so long? Why'd you take so long? Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. That didn't take that long. Okay. All right. So this is all on our data. The tooltip takes forever long to load. I'm not going to judge it. Whatever, dog. It's just like a random question mark. Bro. Remove the question mark and just show why it's there on hover. Like text, dog. Dog. Duh fuck. Bruh. Duh FAQ. Here's your updated code. That's what I thought, fool. Apply. It already has it. But whatever. Boom. Update the selection. Brandon.php. Save. Refresh. Fetch me some data, baby. Just want the data. This is the worst hover I've ever seen in my entire life. Whatever. Whatever, fool. Whatever. Can you just add a legend near the top to explain all the icons? I'm gonna add more in the future. The future. Thank you. Just make it nice for me. Here's an updated code because you do all this. Already in database. That's nice of you. Clean legend. Add this. Icon description. Boom. Boom. Make it. Do it. Branding. Boo it. Boom it. I keep on clicking on this page, but do I need this anymore? No. Fetch data. Where's my legend? Where's my already in database? I'm a legend. Oh, this is so silly. Whatever. Okay. All right. So, becoming delirious, but I feel like I'm on the roll, man. So, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? This is so we could view the website, but we don't. What you don't realize is the next part, the next step in my master plan. A master plan. All right. So, attorney search near me. All right. So, we have this attorney search thingy that pops up a lead. This has all this stuff here. That's cool. Well, we want this page to look good, to look good on this. Okay, so I like the customer views. Okay, so bet what we could do is we could say, can you use Poppins? Heh, Poopins. People love Poppins. All right. Poppins is a font, if you guys didn't know. All right. We got our lawyers up top. We got bill reviews. Beautiful. We got what we could do with them. We got contact information. This is like right in your face. You know what I mean? Click to call type stuff. This is sweet. All right. So we have this. You know what I want? I want stats. You know that? I want stats. That's what I want. I want these guys to have some stats up on this thing. How do we make stats? What would be a stats system? It would be like directory stats and then something that like aggregates the stats at the end of the month. I'm going to add stats next once we have the pages going. All right. So now we have this. I'm guessing it updated pop-ins. I don't really know what that means, but all right. So here we go. This is our profile page. If we go into the profile.php, we're going to switch this out. I was already using pop-ins. Noob. All right. So this is our page. It looks really blue, but that's all right because I'm going to make it connect to the branding.json file. So here we go. Let's try to focus on this, okay? What are we trying to do here? So profiles.php. I have a profile.php that I want to set up so it shows the profile. I have profile that I am on the page, okay? And I want the page URL to be the name of the profile, okay? Profile name, okay? That's what we want. All right, so now we need to give it all the data, okay? So if we go into here, we need to give it all the scripts that it's going to need. So it's going to need the HT access. It's going to need, we just like saved something, process Google Maps file, right? So where's that at? So process Google Maps. Bam. All right. That's pretty much all the files that it needs, I think. Yep. All right. So profile, I'll help you modify your URL structure. So this is our URL. So this is dope. So that's our URL part. And I'm going to hit apply. This makes our profile name.php. Okay. And then we hit accept. That's solid. Nailed it. All right. Then we have our profile.php. We pop into here. It has our database connection up at the top. So it actually makes it the PHP connection. Gets the profile URL and decodes it. Fetches the URL from the database where it limits the name score. It's literally getting the same name. Executes this, or if it's not 404 not found, I don't have a 404 page. Converts it to string. Inserts in the law firm information. Does all this code stuffy. And does it. All right, I'm going to accept. All right, cool. Jesus, take the wheel. All right, now you can see we access this. You can now access your profiles, your domain here. URL will be cleanly. Link to your profile page. To link to these profile pages from your listing, you can use this. What? Oh, on my home page. That's what's up. Very interesting. I'm going to have to figure out what the heck that just said. Like that might be on the branding page. So like, is that up on here? Because that's what's up. This item name component. Let's check if that is what that's doing. Okay. I don't know if this one is going to be it. Let's go to the branding.php. Let's just see if that broke this. Let's check. Google Maps, fetch. see if that added something here. Visit site, already in database. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the heck that added. Oh, shoot. Look at that. All right, then it has the profile legal spike. Okay, now we just have to add our HT access back to here. So our HT access, edit this file. I'm going to edit this. Bam, this is our profile here. It's going to say profile here. Or should we not have it say profile? That is the question of the day. Like, I think it should not literally say profile. But I think I should tell the AI that I did that. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so if I go here and I click on Diamond Cutter, this guy is not in the database. So let's tell it like I don't want this little profile thing, because I don't want this to say profile. Okay, don't say profile in the URL. Please okay. Also, please, okay, let's try. Don't say profile in the URL, please. So that's basically just going to erase that part, okay? But it also needs to handle how the link in the branding is. So let's do this. Go to branding, upstates the link, clicks here. Now your domain will look like this instead. All right, so let's check HT access. Clicks this. We click here, branding.php. Woo, this is a lot of work, baby. API maps, fetch the baby. Fetch it. What happened? Already in database. I broke everything. What the heck? What the heck happened? What did I do? Update the rules. Let's see. What did I do? What did I break? I broke something. Contact maps, fetch data. Let's try this again. Loading. Any second now. Nope. All right. Branding. Back. Save. So if we refresh this, contact information, fetch data, you're going to see it. Let's see, any second it works. Okay. But what doesn't work is the URL. What the heck are we doing now? So let's see. So we're on the branding page. We're here. So branding.php. Okay, so this is rewriting the URL. Okay, so on the profile URL, on the profile page, all right, I'm going to say, can you remove all basically all stored data here that doesn't come from the database, please? All right, that should remove like these little photos, a simplified version. Pulls back all my data in an array, spits it all out. Basically needs to get rid of all these little like freaking reviews, man. And pull it straight from the profile. That's a lot of coding up, buddy. Thank you. You rock. All right. So Now he is here. We're going to hit apply. It's going to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. What is this? Did it really get rid of everything like this? I don't want to get rid of all that. I literally think I'm just going to get rid of the reviews. Reject. Bam. Review section. Profile. Let's check it. Profile. What? Do I not have a profile? Oh my God. You mean this could have worked the whole entire time if I would have just had a profile script? Okay. So let's do that. Let's create a profile script. So super simple. File, profile. Do I already have one? There's no way. Profile. I don't. Edit. Control C, paste. What's up with the business ID test? What's up with that? I want it to pull back only the information. So branding. Let's see. What was this one? Hopefully it works. Google Maps, fetch. I might be missing these stars still, or these words. Nope, I'm not. All right, so I could click this and it will go to the attorney profile page. The URL looks like that, okay? So I'm going to say the URL looks like this when I click on it. Let's move this branding code up here. So branding code, click here, boom, click there. So when I click on it from the branding page, please fix. So it has in the spaces. That's not what I wanted. What is this? How big is this page? Oopsie, that's not what I wanted to add. All right, let's delete all this. Scroll all the way down. Delete. All right. In the spaces, and it doesn't know what it looks like yet. So paste. Nope. Copy for the final time. Unlink like that. And then what I'm going to say is profile and also, do you guys like the profile up there? No. And also remove the word profile from the link, please. All right. Modify it. I should really have like a custom 404 page. I don't have that yet. So this says the branding, update the thing, replace the thing, do the thing that does that, then update your profiles to include the underscore. All right. Branding here, bam. Come back here, refresh, Google Maps, scrape. I'm trying to set this all up so you guys never have to. All right, click this. Still nothing. Why? Why would it do that? Now the URLs look like this. Update your profile to handle the underscore format, but it didn't. So what's actually causing that is this, is my thought. So am I right or no? I think that's a really ugly URL. Let's see. If I wanted to go to ZocDoc, because I like this site, I could find a doctor and it says search type referral. This says their whole entire with a little dash. I mean, that's fine. The little dash. Let's go. Okay, so if we are here, we could click on this guy. This goes to here. This has the profile. What's happening is this isn't rerouting to the profile script in here. So profile.php names. So this is pretty much what needs to happen. So inside this, here is the URL, and it's not working. Please fix. Boom. Unlink. Do that. All right. Did we add the profile.php to the site? I'm pretty sure we did. Branding, close. Let's close this. What's this file? DB connection, update. What's this one? HT access, profile. All right. So it says this will fix the URL since the JavaScript template. Since this is in the JavaScript template literal, we need to handle the string replacement there. All right. Well, it really insists on this. So here, and then now we update the branding. Save files. Branding.json. What? Click this, paste that. Go back here to branding. Google Maps, fetch. Let's try this again. All right, the URL is fixed. Page can't be found. So now I'm going to go here and I'm going to say, this is the new URL. Okay. Please make sure it works. And I'm going to paste that, and I'm going to unlink that, and I'm going to add the profile to there. All right. And now we're going to see what it looks like. Make sure to use OHAN consistently. We'll add the HTML and the profile thing. All right. So that's going to get the name. That's going to do that. This is the rewrite. That's what an htaccess file, it like rewrites your URLs so you can see. However, I do not want it to update this. So I'm going to say no. And same thing with this. What the heck is this? No, dude. No. What the freak? What is it? What is it doing? Update the ask to pre-write this. So this is going to remove profile dash names. All right, handles profile page. That's basically what I have. Nice. Okay. I don't want that to update that at all. Like that would have deleted all this. Like what? So the next part is update the profile.php to properly handle the underscores. Oh, I think I needed the profile page because I wonder if it's trying to send. No, that wouldn't make sense. All right, profile page. We go here, accept profile page. Let's just try this before we try to figure it out. If we need the little other profile page, we'll add it. But we don't because we a boss. All right, but the map isn't connecting and neither is the photos, okay? Can you make sure the map works? And same with the photos. Photos, please. All right. Database connection. Sure. Let's do the photo section. Make sure it's the correct code. So now if we go to this page, I guess, so I go back to this, back to branding, contacts, fetch. We could do Shook and Stone, new tab, criminal defense, new tab, Edward Mays, new tab. Can't reach it. Criminal law guy can't reach it. What's up with this, bro? I'm really going to have to figure that out, huh? Shoot. There's probably just going to be some special like keys or something. No web page found for this address. Criminal law guy's work. Like literally, like people might have certain like things in their URL. So I need to tell it to fix that too. Profile. Update this. All right, so any second now. This is not how my database is stored. So here's what I'm going to do. Can you make sure the map works with this? I'm going to have profiles, but it's also save profiles is what needs to be pulling. Submit. All right, that's the maps array. Sure, the photos are correct, the map data is correct. All right, cool. Nice. Cool. All right. Now we have apply. It updates this. Score, updates all that. Fixes the longitude, latitude. Profile, flip. Is this the profile? Yep. Save. Refresh. What? No profile provided. Profile? What the heck? No profile provided. What is happening? Okay. No profiles provided. Oh, I think I messed up. Dang it. Save needs to go back. Save profiles needs to go back. So let's revert that thing. Restore contents. Yes. And profiles needs to be updated. All right. Let's try this again. Where's this? Back, refresh. We got it. All right. Profiles. So this cancel. This needs to happen. Update the thing to handle the profile array structure. Am I not storing the images? Dog, I am. Like, I'm storing it. I totally am storing these. Okay. All right. So photos work. Here is the array of photos as an example from my database that you already saved. Boom, like that. All right. So I'm definitely going to want Profiles. We're going to need process the Google Maps. Probably the save. Let's just check. Let's see what we got. And then hit enter. Oh, wait, I need. Let's go. Why is it freaking not working? Oh, okay. That's strange. Save profiles. Let's do process Google Maps and hit submit. Crazy amount of coding, guys. Who else is on still? Anybody? Hopefully you guys are digging it. Coding it all up. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so we are here. Let's say I'll help you update the profile to properly handle the photos and maps. Nailed it. Apply. This is going to be here. Get the profile. It looks like it's working. So add properly and escape forward fashion photo URL. Did it do anything? Let's see what the heck is this. Copy. Is that the whole script? Nope. All right, so we'll grab the body. It is the whole script. Okay. So strange. What the freak? Let's try it again. I don't know why it's not working. If I go here and hit refresh and hit inspect, let's go to console, refresh. Am I getting any errors? What's up? Why I have no map is the question, though. Do these ones work still? No. All right. Key changes, missing style, apply. Dude, why is this freaking not working, cursor? All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy this, where I copy this whole thing. Copy, start a new conversation, paste this in, add in the files that I need, plus this, and let's see. Maybe it was just drunk. Add this at the top. Let's see if it works. All right, help you fix both the map photo, and here's the necessary changes. Apply this. Super easy. Photos, then it adds the photos, profile, add the photos. Beautiful. Accept. Control C. Bam. Let's try it again. Refresh. Map works. Business works. Images work. Heck yes, dude. That's sick. Look at that business. All right. LV criminal defense. All right. So this one, if we refresh, that one doesn't work. Neither does this one. All right. So let's see. So it seems some URLs don't return any results. Okay. Even though they should. And their URLs look like this. Boom. Unlink, and this one. Unlink. So I'm guessing we might get some crazy formatted names. Can you make sure it works 1000%, please? All right. So help this, fix this, adjust any characters. Beautiful. Update this to handle any special characters. Let's see. So this is the profile page. Let's update that. Make sure it's not deleting anything that we don't want. Except this says update the thing to handle any special characters. All right, so I apply. Let's see what happens. Update the profile rule to be more permissive. So update the profile to do this. Additional rules for handling different characters. Okay. Cool. Whatever that means. HT access, this. Then we go into here. Now the URL should work like this. The system will try to match different names, even if they're slightly different. Okay. And then this one will be the profile. So we updated that. Come over here. Updated our profile code. So now we do two things. One, does this one still work? Yes. Two, does this one work? Yes. Three, does this one work? Does this one work? No. Ed Bernstein, what's up? This URL still doesn't work, though. Why? And it should. All right, let's try that one. All right, it's likely with the ampersized question in the URL, which is a spectator to denotes query parameters, which handles this special case. At the top of the profile page, update this, apply. Get the raw thing, accept. All right, update this thing, do this. Allow symbols, follow symbols, okay, nice. Handles that. Database, all right. Profile, we have this. We have profile.php. We have .htaccess. I am getting really tired, so I hope we can wrap this up here shortly. Shook and Stone, does it work? Yes. Criminal Law, does it work? Yes. Bernstein, does it work? No. Ed Bernstein, why won't you work, sir? Should I strip it when it gets saved to the database? What's happening? I think it's this freaking apostrophe. Like if that wasn't there, oh, it works. What happened? What the heck? Why did that work? Ed Bernstein. I think it's the URL. From here in the dashboard, the URL creates this. So in the branding dashboard, in the branding.php, it seems to make URLs like this sometimes, and that messes it up. When I removed the BAM, it worked. Link. All right. We're getting close. I can feel it, baby. Issue is how the URL is being generated. Let's look fix URL, add a function to standardize this in this thing. All right. So removes the trailing, removes the thing, returns the name. Then update any place where you update the URLs to do this function. Apply. Let's try this business name, underscores, accept. Profile. Let's update the profile to handle the even URL to even more robust. It's going to look at the name. It's going to do all this. It's going to do all that. Where lower, most likely accept. This approach will standardize, handle multiple variations, remove the problematic dashes between locations, still maintain friendly, be more forgiving in the database, try to update any place where your code generates URLs to use a more profile. Okay. So we have branding. We have branding.php. And we have our profiles. Bam. And we go back into our dash, wherever that is. Does this one just work yet? Yes. All right, cool. So it works even with that broken URL thing. So if you go into here, fetch data, let me open up all these in a fresh window. Generate profile URL is not defined. All right. Well, here's the good thing, because branding, we actually, the other part worked. So contact information, fetch. Let's see if this works. Edward Bernstein, bam. How about this one? How about this one? How about this one? How about this one? How about that one? How about this one? How about this one? How about this one? All right. That one, 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 that one. Cool. I win the internet. All right. So what can we do next? All right. I didn't even check all of the like URL links. Oh, that's cool. So nice, man. Las Vegas. Okay, so that works. If I go to this URL, does that work? It does. Van Lawn Farm, all of that, solid. Beautiful place. Okay, so what needs to happen? Let's see. What needs to happen now? I mean, that's quite a bit. I kind of think that the SEO should be updated with this. So can you make the SEO update for the profiles, please? Like 10x, so it ranks number 1 on Google, please. That's it. That's all we need, baby. Number 1 in Google. And then I need to set it up where it goes to my branding.json. All right, so update the thing is a trusted thing in thing. Profile, review, sprint, generate metadata is a profile, implode. Boom, a whole bunch of reviews, and contact us that for expert. Boom, nice. Loving it. All right. Schema markup, legal services. Dude, this is dope. Legal services, aggregated ratings, profiles, pricing, social media websites, which we don't have yet. I mean, that's pretty dope. All right. Apply. Trusted reviews. So this is the metadata. Blank is a trusted blank with the reviews and blank and a blank return. Contact us. Contact them. I'm just going to set them. Contact them for legal assistance. All right. So that's done. That updates the SEO, the geotags, everything. That's cool. So Canonical URL, primary SEO tag. That's cool that it did that because I needed to do that. Twitter, additional SEO tags, all this schema data, the script tags. Let's check. Bam. This be crazy, dog. Bam. All right. Now we go here. We refresh this. Nothing's going to change here, but if I send this to my buddy Todd on Facebook, let's go Todd Reynolds, paste. What happens? Nothing. All right, well, you click it, it goes right to this. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. All right. Well, what else? That's just setting up the website. So our website is set up. We have like 300 and something pages on there now. That's pretty cool. If I wanted to add like more, like loss, or if I typed in like attorney New York, fetch data. Like right now, I only have profiles. I only have 332 records. I come here. None of these are in the database. If I select this, that adds 1. If I select all and I save selected, that saved 372. If we do the attorney search in New York again, it pulls back with their on our site. If I go here, Paradise, I just added this page to my site, send it to him again. Does it add like the like images and stuff? That's what I'm really trying to figure out. Facebook debugger. No, debugger. Does it have the images? That's what I want to know, man. Can you make sure it also has the social share images? And use the profile, please. Profile first image. All right. Let's see. All right. I'll update the meta tag. Here's the first photo. And hopefully that works. This Twitter card, profile photos. It kind of looks like it was already doing that. It's just for some reason, like, it wasn't, which kind of sucks. So, it defaults it to my original photo. Nice. All right. So what we want to actually do is, so I actually have what's called branding.json. So what I want to do is, this is going to be the last thing I do, and then I'm done for the night. So can you actually make it all match my branding/branding.json file, please? And then I'm going to give it the branding.json file. Boom. And that is on my server. Okay. And now it's going to update here. And that will do all of that. It's adding my branding.json. Use your branding as the social share image, as fallback. Nailed it. Existing stuff. Do all of this. Make sure it has the fallback. Sweet. Hopefully it like profile name expertly. Sweet. Nice. This is cool. All right. I'm actually going to say cancel. I'm going to say the profile page needs to be 100% full programmatic SEO setup. And I will be using this exact page for a whole nother site. So make sure it is 100% dynamic from the branding.json. Okay. And let's add the branding.json. Let's go branding.json. All right, cool. Let's try it again. Whew. A lot of work, baby. I don't know what any of this does, but this is crazy that we could do all this. Branding not found, config, echo the tag. So there's no like lawyer stuff. We got our favicon up in there now. Yes, we got our favicon now. What's up, man? Hopefully it updates our branding too, because that's part of it, like the custom CSS. All of that. Styles. Yes, it did. Cool. Added a new site, enhanced it for multiple entities, did this, improved it. Whatever this does, I don't care. I'm tired. Apply profiles, load it from my branding.json, get all of that, except I am just going to blindly accept. Save. Refresh. It broke everything. Refresh. Back. Oh, Poppy. All right, so look. Say it removed all my styling. Here is the OG page. Please fix. Boom. It removed all my styling. Here is my OG page. Please fix. Okay. Let's try it again. If not, we'll just hit back because it totally deleted all of our custom CSS. Let's add the back, add leaflet, add the awesome stuff. Hopefully this works. External sources, structure. I don't know if this is going to work, but boom. Save. Refresh. Nope. That looks terrible. Profile, back. Refresh it again. Let's save this and refresh it again. All right, we're back here. All right. So I'm going to hit this, and we are going to redo that prompt. So let's say we are here. This is our profile. We want it to, can you make sure this is 100% usable as a template, and even a template for other programmatic SEO websites also, please. Oh, wait, very interesting. I wonder if all of this freaking, yeah, it's all in here, but it needs to be updated. Okay. And use my branding/branding.json. All right. Can you make this 100% usable as a template and for my program and use my branding.json? Okay. All right, cool. Oh, it probably doesn't know my branding.json. Okay, so let's say cancel. Give it the files, Jeff. There you go. Submit. Okay. Let's try it again, baby. All right. It's going to update all this, use the CSS to use my branding colors, rest of the CSS, hopefully it doesn't break again. Profile, require once, do all that. Favicon, nice. All right, cool. Apply. This adds branding.json, updates all of this, trusted contact information, doesn't delete my stylings, nice. Okay, so that's done. Profile, did I add this? What the heck? Apply. Did that get added? Yes. All right, how about this one? Apply. Update the map marker to use that. Nice. I totally forgot I set the map marker. That's going to be cool. Okay, this is one. Boom. Let's go. Oh my God, it worked. Yes. You guys see the map marker? What? That looks so freaking clean. This is so awesome. This site is beautiful. I'm going to try this. My sexy wife. How about this? Oh my God, it worked. It adds the freaking business name and everything. Yes. All right. I'm so pumped. The next thing is to add all this stuff to the sitemap. I am not going to do this tonight. I am way too tired. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the late night coding. Woo. Yeah, this is crazy. So who's on here? Finally just found the chat. What's up, Ed? Just found the chat. Let's go. Glad you joined. I was making food while I was AFK. Oh man, that was me yesterday using React. Nice, James. 420 late night DevOps. Let's go. So much code, so much fun. Installing GPT-6. Hey, what is this thing that you are building in? James, I was using Cursor. All right. Very cool. I've been playing around with this. Pete, let's go. My man. Hey, can you make a correct playlist from your videos to do this kind of site? Can you make a correct playlist for your videos to do this kind of site? Yes, I will. It's called the Programmatic SEO playlist. So if you find that, you should see all the videos in there. My wife said good night. She said this 30 minutes ago. I love you guys. Good night.